Welcome back to the garage, everyone. Welcome back to another video. So it is Monday morning. We've got 12 orders going out, so not too many. And also, like the title says, I feel like right now I'm really going back to my reselling roots. The last few weeks or so, about 2 weeks, I've been fully committed to car boot sales. You would have seen this from the channel. There's quite a few like car boot videos coming out, and also I've got like 2 ready to go, ready to prep, ready to launch. Yeah, so as you can see, car boots are fully back in full swing pretty much now. Yesterday it was Sunday, I went back to my regular one and it was a full field. Cleared up the place there, got loads of good bargains. They're all in the boot of the car at the moment. As you can see from the garage, I have done a lot of reshuffling. You probably don't realise it because you guys don't see this every single day. We have changed it up a lot. We've got down here, these are all boxed pairs of shoes, so that is the only area for boxed shoes now. There's none just like randomly about. So yeah, we've got boxes of shoes there which are just empty boxes, so don't worry about them. These 2 trugs here, these have been moved to this shelf. I've took out the thin little shelf we had up here just to fit in these boxes. So these are just void fill packaging, so like bubble wrap, foam, just goes in there, which is like void fill. Down here, where these plastic boxes used to be, just down here, I've now got a box full of smaller boxes, so that lives there. I've also tucked in my bin. There's a little sneak peek just down there of one of the items that I picked up in a recent video. As you can see, there's also stuff like this, which is all to be seen in car boot videos that I haven't launched yet. So little sneak peeks. That is also a sneak peek of one of the items. Yeah, so Monday morning, it's been quite a steady weekend. I'd say the shoe sales have really dropped off, but I haven't been listing shoes for, well, I haven't sniped on Vinted now for about 2 weeks, so there we go. I'm really just trying to go back right now. In the summer, just enjoy the car boot sales, go back to my roots, you know? I've ordered 3 of these 35 litre boxes, so we got 32, 31 and number 30. These now sit here, so we've condensed just the shoes into these boxes, which has also allowed me to free up 2 more boxes along here. So we've got number 7 and number 12 now. I know they're only small boxes, they'll quickly get full up, but I'll probably once again turn them the other way and buy a few more boxes to put in as we grow. I know it doesn't look tidy at all, but this is actually very organised for me. And apart from that, there's actually worktop space. All this stock just needs listing and putting away sort of thing. But there is actual floor room, as you can see. So it is actually quite organised for once. This weekend has really reminded me why we do what we do. It is for the variety of items. Like, I feel like I've been a little bit brainwashed the last like 6 months or so just by selling shoes. And I will probably go back to that come the winter time because it's the best way to source for me. I'm really trying my best not to make it so gloomy. The sun has just gone in, so there's not much sunlight in here at the moment, so I've got my light shining on me. The money's been good, the sales have been excellent, I can't complain at all. It's just the wide variety of stock that you get from car boot sales. Just from these last few weeks of going to them has really shown me the potential there is to make good money at car boot sales. Of course, I've still got like 250 pairs of shoes listed, so the shoe sales are still going to be coming in thick and fast. But of course, I'm mixing it now with car boot stock, which isn't just shoes, of course. Yeah, so today we've actually really got a good variety of stock to go through. So let's put the camera up here for now, as always. I'm going to blast through the shoe sales and then we'll get onto the everything stock as well. So shoes, starting off, got these pair of Converse, £36.99 they've sold for. Basic black pair. I feel like this weekend the shoe sales have been really poor. Like, got this pair of Stefan Janowski Nikes, paid like a £5 on Vinted. They've sold for £12 on eBay, so not great. Also this pair of Converse Moves, as you can see the toe cap is really yellow. You probably can't see it too clearly, but yeah, paid I think £10 for 2 pairs of these, a white pair and a pink pair. The pink pair has just sold for £12.50, so not much at all. But if they're in better condition, then probably like 30 quid. Then we've got this pair of Samuel Windsors, come in these nice little soft bags. Nothing exciting really, just a pair of slip-on shoes. They are like brand new though. Look at that, they've only sold for £20. Look at the original price tag. Can you believe it? I don't know why I accepted the offer. I think sales were quite slow on Saturday. And yeah, I just had a £20 offer come in, so I accepted that. That guy got an absolute bargain. We've then got this pair of sandals, or flip-flops, whatever you want to call them. They're made by Crocs. This was actually bought by a subscriber, so thank you very much for buying that. And enjoy your cruise. He's going to wear these on his cruise. So shout out to, I forgot your name, shout out to Samuel. Thank you for buying the Crocs. I hope you enjoy them. All right, and the final pair of shoes, or boots, we've got these Scarpas. Paid £5 on Vinted, absolute bargain. They were covered in mud. They were covered in mud though. I gave them a good old clean up and they've come up really well. You've got good tread on the soles. A little bit worn, but because they're Scarpas and they're like the classic leather look, they actually sell really well. I actually put these up for £75 on eBay and had a £60 offer come through, I think on Saturday, and of course I'm going to accept that because the buy price was so low. So yeah, that's it for the shoe sales, I believe. Right, let's get into the exciting car boot stock now. So this is where it really mixes up a bit, and it just reminds me why we go to car boot sales and pick up what we do, because it just It's the wide variety of stock that just keeps this job exciting. Starting off with the smallest one, paid £1 for this TV bracket. Had it listed for like a year. I probably wouldn't have picked it up if I knew it would sit around that long, but it is brand new. All it is a TV wall mount. Sold for £12, paid £1, so bit of profit. Next up, we've got this Philips Infrafill heat lamp. You'll see this in my new video that will come out probably a day after this one does. I guess you just aim it at yourself and it kind of like relaxes your muscles in one way or another. Put that up for 20, had an offer of 17, so accepted that. £5 into 17 plus post. All right, and the next sale, I've already wrapped it up in bubble wrap, so I'm not going to get it all out, but you know what it is from that. PS2. I never sell consoles anymore, but we've sold a PS2. Yeah, I don't really buy game consoles too much anymore. I just never find them anymore. And at car boots, game consoles are the one thing that just gets snapped up right away by anyone that sees it. Everyone knows there's value in game consoles, so it's just one of those items that it's quite hard unless you're right there in front of it as they put it out and it's the right price. Then if you're lucky enough to find it at that time, then happy days. You're not just going to stumble across a Nintendo GameCube for like a £5 anymore. It's just the way car boots are these days. It is a struggle. Saying that, I did actually manage to find this PS2. It was still sat there on the floor for £15. But yeah, got it tested. It fully worked. Had a good play of Tony Hawk, of course. And that is sold for £42.99. Takeaway fees and stuff, probably an easy like £20 profit. And this one has sold. Right, I'm actually quite surprised this sold so quickly. It's not vintage. I thought it was when I picked it up. Had a better look at it when I got it home, and it is just like a modern remake sort of thing. But it's still a really cool like Raleigh chopper bag. That has sold for £45. Paid £10 as you would have seen in my previous car boot video. It could be like handmade by someone. I honestly have no idea. But it says JRW Raleigh chopper. There's no labels on the inside. Like I said, it is just like modern made. If you ever see the original Raleigh chopper bags, make sure you pick it up because they sell for like an easy £100. It's crazy what they sell for. So yeah, I wasn't fussed paying £10 for this one. Right, and next up, do you remember this from a few car boot videos ago? We've got the Dymo labels in the bubble wrap, which I've already wrapped up, and then the Dymo label printer thingy, whatever it is. So it produces these little sticky labels and you can just stick it on stuff. It's vintage. I want to say it's from like the 90s or something, made in England. Little tip for these, if you do have one, I don't know if you'll be able to see this very clearly, but I've put tested and working on the labels there, so the buyer can clearly see that it works. That paid £5 for with a load of labels. Got a few other labels that actually don't go with it, so I'll sell them off separately. But paid £5 for the lot, and that has sold for £49.99. I only listed this on Friday, so quick turnaround, quick sale, happy days. And finally, as you would have seen from the thumbnail, it has finally sold. So I feel like I've had this listed for about a year. I paid just £2 at the car boot sale. This is made by Easter Unlimited Fun World. So these are the ones you need to look out for. There are a few different variants of this one. I really thought I was in the money with this one. If you get the version 1, it's worth like £500 to £1,000. I think it's crazy. If you get the V1 version, there's many different ways of knowing what you've got. You've got to look at like underneath the mouth or whatever it is, and there's like different codes and stuff. I thought this would sell in Halloween time, but obviously it didn't, so kept dropping the price. I think I started it at something ridiculous like £300. Went down to like 150, still no one bought it. Went down to 100, no one bought it, and finally had it up for £69.99. Somebody offered 60 over the weekend, so straight away took that. 60 quid. They've got themselves a bargain. It does glow in the dark as well. I'll flash up a picture of that right here. 60 quid. Paid £2 at the car boot last year for the original screen masks. They are worth big money. And if you get lucky enough, you might even hit the jackpot and get the one which is like the OG, the version 1. Because just check out the solds on eBay. You'll be really surprised. That's the first ever time I've managed to find one of them. I've probably walked past loads of them in the past, but if you do see them, they are literally just the cheap ones you get at the shops. Back in the day, they were sold at like Asda and stuff. I'm pretty sure some of them even have on the label Asda or something, and they still sell well. It's crazy. As you can see, the label is just a basic label. It's nothing special, but they're just so rare. So yeah, crazy that. Yeah. There we go. So this is like a sneak peek preview of what sales updates should be like from now on, because as you can see, the stock we're picking up is just decent car boot stock, you know. I don't know why I bought that. That was a cookie press, paid £4 for it. Probably shouldn't have. But yeah, just things like Scrabble, really nice minty fresh Scrabble. Little Tyke's truck, Nerf gun, you know. That is awesome. That is a fully equipped modular gun, I think it's called. Paid £8 for that one. I don't want to ruin the car boot videos too much for you guys, so yeah, you're going to have to watch the videos to see what I pick up, but I have got to get listing. Oh, and also, quick little shout out to everyone at the car boot. You guys keep asking me how the baby's getting on, how the bedroom's getting on, so I really do appreciate that. yeah, everything is all good. Baby is all well. We're like 22 weeks now, I think, so time is ticking. The bedroom, we have got the window coming tomorrow, so the window is being fitted. That is, we're expecting it to come in like a few more weeks time, but then they just randomly called us and they're like, yep, we're fitting it tomorrow. So window's coming tomorrow. They're putting that in. Kyla has started cutting in all the walls and stuff now. I won't show you because there's nothing really to show you right now. It's nothing has really changed since I showed you last. So yeah, I'll probably update all you guys that are interested in the bedroom in a few weeks time and just show you all the finished paint on the walls and hopefully a nice new window as well. So there we go. I think that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do go and check out all my recent car boot videos and you'll see all this stuff being picked up for bargain prices. We are now fully back in the full car boot swing of it, so I'm going to leave it there. If you enjoyed the video, please do like it below, comment your thoughts and everything, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!